what do you think about the cancel culture, like the LGBTQ community kind of cancel Dave? It's like they messing with your amendment rights, your freedom of speech. What do you think about all this cancel culture, kind of cancel the baby and all this type of stuff?
How can you cancel me if you never had me?
Look at this. He want to always be dropping them jewels up at this fit.
In order to cancel, you have to book it. You have to be there and be involved in it. If you're involved in him, then you know who he is and you know what he said. He didn't even say nothing bad. He was telling you a lot of the truth of how it is. So a lot of times, even with that, I understand some of it because I look at it almost like how us as Black people, we had to go through some of the things of you guessing, or because I'm that, you're acting like this. Now that's the part that I'll be like, well, so why you say that? Or why it gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is jokes on him? Or why is I can't drink from that soda, I'll turn gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So different than how they were doing us. Like, I ain't getting in that pool. They just jumped in, a Negro jumped in that pool. I'm not swimming in that. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff is what be like, nah, we ain't doing that. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother thing. Now, how you pressing it and how you making everybody feel so comfortable with this situation, that's the part that's not really scientific. That's the part on something else. You know what I'm saying? That's something else.
Do you feel like they trying to be bullies or something?
That's exactly what you're doing. But in order to counsel me, just don't listen. That's easy. It's that shit tight. That shit easy. If I don't want to hear a Black joke, I'm not watching Archie Bunker. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Don't watch it.
Plain and simple. I say that all the time.
Oh, you mad because I like it?
Common sense.
I mean, with certain people like Trump, you ain't cancel that. You ain't cancel that.
Exactly.
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about?
Exactly. Hey man, you be dropping some jewels, man. All right, man. Let me ask you this. I love talk that shit time. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know you always been a dope artist. Where you go drop your own project, bro?
Man, as soon as we get in this system right, for real.
Man, we've been waiting for years and years, bro. You dope.
Thank you, man. I'm just telling the news, man. I ain't really concentrating hard yet. I just didn't want to get into it until we're able to find a system to where I can get it to my people the correct way, and I ain't got to worry about the whole full system. You know what I'm saying? So if I just feel like I put all my energy in behind Murph, excuse me, I put all my energy behind Murph, and I know he the truth. So it's just I ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a full-blown artist, and he can make it happen easier. That same way we did with Nelly. We put our energy into that because we knew the total package of what would be easier for you to like, or who can handle the pressure, and you know, all that shit. Like, we knew all that. It's just about opening the door and then be like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Do you may not be you. See, just because you did it that way, that don't make it mean that I'm gonna do it that way. So that's what the part we gotta understand. Like,
so do you get inspired when you do songs? Is something that like inspire you? Be like, oh, let me hop on this track. Or
I really ain't never did no song. That's really my only song.
Oh, yeah, you just drop verse.
I'm saying, but even that, I got my brothers there. So I ain't really know. I don't be thinking of it like that. I be trying to sell the dope. It's more than make the dope. So that's just my job. We ain't sat down and said, hey, that's your job, but I know what I'm good at. I'm good at selling the dope. Package the dope, sell the dope. I know how to package it, I know how to sell it. Yeah, I know how to make that shit.
So is there any good dope now? Is there any St. Louis artist that's gonna come up that you like, or think that's gonna blow up anything?
Yeah.
Oh. Could you think Papa? You like, yeah.
Too many.
You ain't got like 2 or 3 in particular that you think, hey, this superstar right now on the rise, let's get it.
You talking about like You talking about like full blown, like the look, the
videos, they out here doing their thing, all that.
The people they around.
Yep.
It's about 4 of them. It's about 4 or 5 of them. It's because some people it's some sneaky people out here, like J Baby, like he's sneaky. You know what I'm saying? He over there with Smino and them, and he doing this thing. You got that's Penelope's son.
Okay.
You got like Fresco.
Who's Penelope up there?
You got Fresco. You got
from Fresco K.
Yeah. You got JR, Junior. You got Tef Poe.
Oh yeah, Tef, that's my boy. Salute Tef.
That's a different style of getting it. You feel what I'm saying? Then you got your young ones, but the young ones, it just be kind of like, you know, they got a lot to battle. Like they battle like court dates.
Oh yeah.
Death threat. Threatening death. You know what I'm saying? So I'm for real. Like, you know, they got a lot. I'm saying if they're able to get it and go over and go ahead and get it, then you can push like 30 deep. You know what I'm saying? LA Foes.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's a gang of artists out here though. So
yeah, I just started seeing. You know, I haven't been tapped into the St. Louis market in a minute, but I started tapping in, and I'm like, dang, it's a lot of artists.
And Lutz got a 100 motherfuckers.
Yeah, I saw some dude named Jizzle something Bucks or something like that.
Like Jizzle, but I like Half though. I like Half.
I was like, it's a lot of artists. What's their name? Half who?
Half.
All right, I'm gonna check him out.
About the midget.
I ain't tapped in, bro. I'm gonna have to check it out.
I'm saying he be with Jizzle. He part of their crew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just got tapped into Jizzle. I just see like 1 or 2 videos. Like I like him. So
Jizzle got a movement, but like as far as like words, Jizzle speak his mind. Like it come out. That's how he be feeling with me. But like putting that shit together, Half hard. I like Half.
Check about
but like you got King, like you got King, you got Rucker, you can't forget about none of that. You know what I'm saying? You got
you check out T-Dub-O?
Yeah, T-Dub-O hard. Oh, that whole crew, like man, there's so many motherfuckers, man.
What about G-Stone? Not let me ask you something, bro. Oh yeah, man, I just found out something I didn't even know this happened, bro. I heard you had a stroke. What happened with that?
Yeah, I had a stroke last year.
Like, was you stressed? What brought that on?
Can't be nothing but because everything else checked out. They don't really even know.
Yeah.
I just had to do my own analogy and I just did what I could. I lost about 10 to 15 pounds.
Working out. That's what I started doing. I'm like, I see you a vegan and everything. Health. I know health is. People don't know health is very important. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, definitely. So that's what they were saying. Like, that shit was deep, but they helped though. I don't want people to think, oh, he ate like that and still had a stroke. Like, not a stroke. For one, stroke is mental.
Exactly.
And no, it didn't have a lot to do with a lot of that. A lot of that actually helped me to be able to be right here talking and not come out feeling a certain way or looking a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So, but I definitely go through a lot of mental problems now. So it be on me, but it keep me sitting down a little more. Like all the anxiety words and all the stuff people throw out there in the world, and you ain't that shit real. You know what I'm saying? So I can be sad. I'm sensitive as fuck as far as like my inside ain't sensitive, but my outside sensitive. So I can be watching the first 48 and then cry because Lil got jammed up because he with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I know he wasn't even bad, it was him and he with him. You know what I'm saying? I straight cry. A young black man finna go to jail. Like I be on that, like I straight cry, dog. Like right here, like damn. I straight feel like, what's wrong with you?
I've done that too, bro. For real. That's real.
Like I can't handle shit. You know what I'm saying? So when certain people do shit and handle, like I'll be like, I go like I can't look at it. Like I can't look at like when what happened to Holla last week. I can't.
Oh man, that was sad, bro.
I can't tap in because I go through it. Like, I'm going through it now. It's catching up right now. So I'm talking about, but I'm just saying, like, certain shit I just can't even handle. I gotta go.
Bro, I don't even, like, people know me. I ain't even a supporter of guns, but listening to that story, like, bro, I gotta get me a gun. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, because there's people out here that just try to harm you, bro. It's just crazy, bro.
Like, yeah, and the fucked up part about it, and I'm, you know, even when it happened, me and Murph was analyzing how people's mind frames is and how the world is that we'll sit up here and try to figure out what Holla did wrong instead of trying to figure out there's some crazy motherfuckers out here.
Exactly. Who did?
So that's crazy. That's how the world is, though. He shouldn't move. Like, he hanging around. So he put money on his wrist, and you know what I'm saying, all that extra shit. We trying to help the good. So he do good in life, and he can't.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Do nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy motherfuckers out here. Cause like that's what I'm talking about. So all that shit be like fucked up. Cause soon as it happens, I'll be thinking about my wife. I'll be thinking about how he feel.
Yeah.
All that shit to catch up. Cause I already am a person that take in other people's problems when I'm around them. That's why I just learned just to stay over here. Like, because I come in the room and talk and you will talk and I'll be at home thinking about your idea, about how can I help yours. I give you all my ideas for that motherfucker. Like, whatever makes it better. If yours is better than mine, I'm gonna do yours first.
Like, you got a generous heart, bro.
Yeah, but fuck me up sometimes. I gotta learn when to balance that shit. And like when it's so generous, I can't stop it. So I just don't be around because I give you my last, or I give you my idea, or I know my shit be fire. I ain't crazy. I don't think. I know how to think. Like, moving is a different story. Like, we can get that together, but
yeah,
thinking, but y'all can't fuck.
You don't want to mess with my mind.
You don't want to fuck with this mind. This motherfucker, crip boy.
What you think about the vaccine? You know, people try to force people to get it. Some people taking it. Some people saying they on against it. What are your thoughts on that? Like offering people lotteries and donuts and all type of stuff.
I know why they doing that.
That's why I'm like, why are you offering people lottery tickets, beer, vaccine? I mean, donuts.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. Like, why are you doing that? Like, how you do it so fast? Like, why y'all still going through shit? Why you getting the third one now? Why is it a new one? Why is it? It's too much, too early.
Booster shots.
All that shit is business.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm like, if the people who get it is good, why you try to force the people who don't want it to get it if the people who got it gonna be good?
Because they ain't good. You just ain't gonna die fast. Get a shot. Getting it, you just ain't die that fast. Oh yeah.
Oh man, facts.
So what if I'm allergic to something in there? Then you might die fast. What we all have to understand is that it's called practicing medicine.
Hey, that's funny, boy. That's real though.
It's called practicing medicine, right? Am I lying?
You telling the truth.
So that's why they be like, look at all the old her take these and call me in the morning. Why am I calling you in the morning? I don't listen, okay, put it this way. When you get your brakes done on your car, you don't have to call them people in the morning to see if it worked.
No.
Okay. Imagine if you did though. You'd be like,
exactly. Hey, my brakes.
Right. I got my kid in the car. I'm finna just guess. I'm finna guess if my brake work. No, y'all practicing medicine. That's dope. Y'all straight give me some shit and be like, call me if it don't work for you. I got nothing.
What if I'm allergic to something there? There you go.
I got nothing for that. Now you got two of them. I got you. You got insurance, don't you? Go and get it so we can get paid more from the government because they invisible money.
Oh man, bro.
It's invisible money. I can just give you a number.
Kyjuan dropping jewels. He dropping jewels, man. Dropping jewels.
They got to pay for it and give you an invisible number. Here, take this money. How much we owe you? $82 for that pill. For how many pills? 6? $82 a month. Here. How much you gotta pay? 10. Imagine if everybody get medicine really have to pay what it costs.
Oh man,
people eat different.
Facts, facts, bro.
If you really got that $249 a month on that bill, keep your blood, man. You
like, hold on, let me get this. Let me get that salad though.
Salad on rye.
Sorry, McDonald's.